Hello again. We're on prepositions day 2. When we last left off, we were talking about how a preposition is a word that explains the location or relationship between a noun or a pronoun and another part in the sentence. One of the things that I was always told when I was little to help me with prepositions was think about the rabbit in the tree. So the rabbit the rabbit is next to the tree. The rabbit is, we could say, on the tree, which would be kind of weird for a rabbit. The rabbit is under the tree. So these are all different prepositional phrases that are giving us information about the tree or about the rabbit's location in reference to the tree. So next, we said next to the tree, on the tree, under the tree. Those are all different prepositional phrases that give us, like I said, more information about the rabbit's position. So they give us more, and they're very helpful, and they can also make our sentences even better. So if I could say, for instance, yesterday we said that the boy threw the ball over the fence. Now, we said that over the fence was a prepositional phrase giving us more information about where the ball was. But think about it. If I say, the boy threw the ball, now that is an independent phrase. It can stand all by itself. It has a subject, a verb, and a direct object. We're good. Now, if I wanted to give more information, I could say, the ball went over the fence. Now, I could write sentences like this all day long. The boy threw the ball. The ball went over the fence. The boy was sad. I mean, we can write really basic sentences all day long. Our prepositions help us to combine sentences, to make them stretched out, to stretch our sentences and to make them better than these very basic kindergarten style sentences. So, like I said, just look, the boy threw the ball. We can say the boy threw the ball. That's very basic. Or we can say the boy threw the ball over the fence instead of the ball went over the fence. So what I want us to do is I want us to take a couple of different sentences and see how we can combine them using prepositions. So for number 1, I want you to do the runner jogged. Once again, we have a subject and we have a verb. But what if I were to say also, he jogged around the park? Both of those are independent phrases. They don't need anything else to them. But what I want you to do is I want you to use a prepositional phrase or a preposition to combine these two sentences together to make them bigger, to stretch out your sentences a little bit. So I'm going to write the other 3 sentences down, and then I want you to pause the video, go back, and underline, or I'm sorry, rewrite sentence with a preposition to make it one sentence. Our next sentence is, I found the money. It was under the mattress, because everybody stores their money under the mattress. Number 3, she looked around. She was in the store. And the last one that we're going to do is, the students performed well. If you notice, we didn't say they performed good. And the performance was for the school. So write these sentences down, go ahead and pause the video, and when you come back, what we're going to do is we're going to figure out how we can combine these sentences to make them better. All right. So hopefully you have paused and you have come back, and we're going to combine these sentences. We're going to say that instead of the runner jogged, he jogged around the park. Very basic. The runner jogged. Where did he jog? Around the park. So all we're doing is we're taking out the prepositional phrase from the second sentence, which is around the park. And that's giving us more information about where the runner was. Where did the runner jog to? Around. Around what? The park. So it's giving us more information about his location. All right, let's look at the next one. I found the money. It was under the mattress. All right, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to take the prepositional phrase out of the second sentence and combine it with the first one. So instead of two sentences, we're going to say, I found the money under the mattress. It's much easier, and it just sounds better. There's no reason why we should have to write these baby sentences. All right, next one. She looked around. She was in the store. How about, instead, she looked around the store. Not the story, the store. She looked. Okay, she is our subject, looked is our verb, and around the store is a prepositional phrase telling us where she looked. Okay, it's not as hard as you thought, I'm hoping. Last one, the students performed well. Their performance was for the school. So we're going to combine these little things together, and we're going to say the students performed well for the school. It's clear, it's concise, and it's much more descriptive. So our prepositions allow us to give more information. They also help us to do one other thing, and that's what I want us to look at before we kind of move on, is that they can also be used not only to give us a location, like a physical location, but they can also help give us information about a location and time, or this is more of the where, but prepositions can also help us to figure out the when. So for example, if I say, in the springtime, I like to garden. Now, in the springtime is telling me when I like to garden. So this is telling us a point in time. It's a little bit different. Let's do another one. During the fall, we pick pumpkins. Once again, it's giving us information about when in time. So it's the when, not necessarily the where. So if I wanted to combine these, I can give you an example where we can combine these together. I could say, how about this one? We've done springtime, we've done fall. What about summertime? In the summer, we go swimming at the pool. Now we've got two different prepositional phrases here. Now our sentence, the basic sentence that we have is we go swimming. Or actually, I should say we went swimming, not we go swimming. All right, there we go. So we went is our sentence. Believe it or not, that's a sentence. We've got a subject and we've got a predicate, subject and a verb. Now, in the summer is telling us the when. When did we go swimming? In the summer. Now, the next part is at the pool. So, we went swimming. Where did we go swimming at? Well, first of all, when did we go swimming? We went swimming in the summer. Where did we go swimming? At the pool. So both of those are different prepositional phrases that are helping us get more information about the when and the where of the swimming that we did. So they're really good to, like I said, make our sentences a little bit more detailed and to clarify, because sometimes we can say, I went swimming. Okay, that's great. Where did you go swimming? At the pool. All right. So prepositional phrases give us more information to help clarify the information that we're presenting. So we're going to continue on day 3 tomorrow, looking over these and getting a few more examples together to help us master the art of prepositions and prepositional phrases. See you later.